Can humility beat self-confidence in professional motocross? Stick with us as we dive into a story of contrast. Jorge Prado's controversial 2025 season with Monster Energy Kawasaki and Garrett Marchbanks' inspiring comeback as he inherits Prado's bike for 2026. At the end of the video, you will have to take a decision. Whose side are you on? Jorge Prado came to the US as a superstar, 4 world championships and Kawasaki's big signing as a 3-year deal.
One more turn for Prado. The Red Bull Gas Factory rider wins his 4th world title. He wins in Spain. The place erupts.
But most importantly, Prado expected himself to dominate AMA Pro motocross and even downplayed Jet Lawrence's riding flow.
It feels like a lot of flow. Yeah, but do that in Terschental, you know? That's different. That's different.
In all of his interviews, he praised the Kawasaki and the team as the best and only option to conquer American soil.
Yeah, so when I got in touch with Kawi, I really wanted to come over only if I would ride for them.
However, after a shoulder injury during Supercross, Prado never felt comfortable on the green bike. Race after race, his results disappointed and frustration grew. At Budds Creek, one of the last rounds, he sparked major controversy. Prado rode around in qualifying to score a 43rd position. However, a rule protecting the top 10 in points earned him a spot in the race.
We're out here at Budds Creek Pro National post-time qualifying, and the number 70 did not do a lap time good enough to make the fast 40. He qualified 43rd overall. We got Marchbanks hanging out under there. I think they got him there on standby. Maybe he'll race the motos for Jorge.
Many legends of the sport wondered, was he even trying to qualify? Or was he sending a message to the team?
It's bullshit the way he was treating Cowie.
I will tell you this much. Has to be Prado.
He complains about the bike, okay, but I think only with his technique and only with his knowledge and experience and trainings, he has to be anyway top 5 every race, even if he's struggling a lot.
Prado didn't hold back. I never felt comfortable on the bike, not even a little. I felt unsafe on it. Those words didn't sit well with Kawasaki. Engine chief Dean Gibson fired back publicly. In my 35 years, I've never seen anyone quit like you. To me, you're not a champion. We all worked tirelessly to help you, and we didn't give up like you did. Fans and media split. Was it the bike, the team, or Prado himself?
He's got to go. He's got to go. He's done.
Things hit rock bottom when Prado and Kawasaki agreed he wouldn't race the SMX playoffs. The Green Factory bike stayed parked, and Prado ended his season with a bitter taste and plenty of questions. Was it a professional decision or walking away under pressure? What message does that send to young riders? While Prado complained about the bike and the environment, Garrett Marchbanks stepped up to take his spot at Monster Energy Kawasaki. Marchbanks' story is the opposite. After a promising start with Pro Circuit Kawasaki, injuries and severe illness followed, lost the ride and had to accept smaller contracts just to keep racing, learning how to live on the edge financially.
I pulled my bank statement up and gave it to him, and I was like, "You want to see? Look at it." There was $250 in there.
Instead of excuses, Marchbanks has shown humility, resilience, and gratitude. He acknowledges his family's sacrifices, the importance of mental health, and the value of teamwork. His motto is clear: if I fail, it's on me. If I succeed, it's thanks to everyone's effort. From living in a trailer and scraping by, to earning a second chance with the same team that once let him go, Marchbanks has bet everything on the toughest challenge of his career. Riding the bike, the world champion blamed for his poor results. Here's the key question. Many have called Jorge Prado's attitude through the 2025 season arrogant, but is it really arrogance or unshakable self-confidence? The same confidence he claims is the key to winning titles. In his latest interview, Prado said, "Self-confidence is the engine to win championships. If you don't believe you're the best, you'll never be."
And if I'm saying right now that
my goals are to win the motocross title in 26 and to perform very good in supercross.
Yeah.
That's a reality.
Yep.
That's what I'm really thinking. And I'm not saying I'm gonna win it. I say it's my goal to win it. And people, that people likes to change my words, but it's not the same as having a goal than saying, "Oh, I'm gonna win it." I never said that.
In the ACJB show, Adam explains that believing you can dominate, win titles, or beating Jet Lawrence can become a mental trap when reality doesn't match those expectations.
With Jorge, here's the problem with thinking that way. Thinking that you're a guy that can go and beat Jet and win titles over here. The problem is when you go out there and that's not happening, and sometimes not even close to happening, the gap, it feels so far away. It feels impossible. The gap can be so demoralizing that you do things like not try to qualify for an event.
He emphasizes that the ego naturally seeks excuses to protect itself from the blow of failure, which can lead to blaming external factors instead of taking accountability. The key, according to Adam, is discipline, accepting that you're not there yet without spiraling into discouragement, and continuing to work toward improvement. He calls this ability a superpower, to maintain belief in your potential while staying grounded and resilient when things aren't going your way. Ultimately, confidence is good, but unchecked self-belief without adaptability can lead to frustration and poor decisions. The 2025 season taught us one thing: talent matters, but attitude is everything. Jorge Prado has shown that even world champions can fall into controversy, though his confidence is admirable. Garrett Marchbanks reminds us that humility, sacrifice, and resilience are truly inspiring. So, where's the line between the confidence you need to be a champion and the arrogance that alienates your team and fans? Is Marchbanks' humility the real example for young riders? Or is Prado's winning mindset what it takes to succeed? Drop your thoughts in the comments. This video has been brought to you by Clicker's MX app. Download it, share it, and help us make motocross a safer sport.